You like the rental car?
That's an Impreza. It's a lot better than my car.
We are in a rental car because, once again, Nicole's Subaru Crosstrek is at the dealership getting some work done to it. Well, not really work. We're just trying to figure out exactly what's wrong with it. Something to do with the traction control. I mean,
it's the engine light.
Well, there's a series of engine lights coming out. Why am I wearing this thing in the car?
No.
Well, now you're in Kingston rush hour. But this is a thing that's been going on since Nicole got the car. We're trying to figure out exactly.
I'm in a rental car.
Yeah, I had to swap batteries. It turns out that both batteries that I have are pretty much almost dead. So I have to pretty much say exactly what I have to say as fast as I can. Yeah, so pretty much this video is about, it's not about the equipment that you have. I've probably said this many times. It's not about the equipment that you have when you're vlogging or being on YouTube. It's about telling the story and how you tell the story with the equipment that you have. Pretty much, I had this camera for pretty much a year now, and it has been great to me, but obviously upgrading has always been my goals for physical equipment. Probably the X-T4 by Fujifilm I'll be getting. And yeah, storytelling for YouTube, for vlogging is going to be increased on a significant level. But again, it's not about the gear that you have. You can grab your phone and start shooting as long as the story that you were telling is genuine. It doesn't matter what gear you have.
Sorry. Steering. Everything's good on this car, unlike mine.
Well, like, it's pretty much a brand new car.
Well, I don't know.
But, oh, I look ridiculous with this mask on.
Trying to figure out how to get to downtown Toronto, not Toronto.
Toronto or Kingston?
I'm not from Kingston, and I'm trying to do it off of memory.
Yeah, the camera's gonna die like any second.
Using navigation.
And the reason why Nicole is driving, guys, because this is a rental under her name. I just can't drive, and plus I'm vlogging, so it's kind of beneficial to me too.
Big reason is because of what you just said first. You get in an accident, I would be in a lot of
Yes.
Like a lot.
Alright guys, I'm going to conserve as much battery as I possibly can. I'll probably switch over to the phone. That's another thing we have to get. She needs a new phone. Her phone is so bad that it can't even make phone calls, receive phone calls. It's horrible. It's dying. It's pretty much dead. My phone has been 4 years now and it's still going strong, and I render videos off of it. I render 4K videos off my phone and it's still going strong. So I gotta conserve battery on this camera. This is literally the perfect example of using certain equipment to tell a story. My camera is dead. Both batteries are dead. I really thought I charged each battery, but I guess I didn't. But this is a perfect scenario to actually explain why your equipment doesn't really matter to tell a story. Right now I'm shooting on my phone, and it's a very old phone. It's an LG G5, about 4 years old now. I'm just pretty much vlogging still. I'm not limited. I'm not using the excuse that my camera is dead, I can't vlog anymore. That's not the case. I started this channel on my phone and on the PowerShot Alpha 190. It's a Canon point-and-shoot camera. And I don't like to make excuses as to why I can't record or as to why I can't film. And sometimes when I'm getting B-roll for my vlogs, I still pull out the phone as a mobile insert. A mobile insert pretty much is your phone acting as a second camera, or almost like a B camera in a way. If you can't get an angle with your main camera, you pull out your phone, or even sometimes a point-and-shoot camera. Because, yeah, the resolution may be lower, the quality might be lower, but in a pinch to get maybe a 2-second clip, people might actually not notice that it's 720p or 1080p. It's also about how you tell the story too, getting certain angles on certain subjects or topics, and getting different angles and whatnot. Also tell the story or get the point across of what you're actually trying to talk about. Now, I actually don't know what FPS I'm shooting in. I think it's 60 frames per second on the phone, and I was shooting in 30 frames per second on the camera. Rule of thumb, frames per second. Usually in vlogging, I would recommend shooting 24 frames per second, but when you're doing B-roll, you want to get more slow motion and more cinematic shots, I would shoot 60 frames per second and up. Obviously, the slower you want to pull that footage for slow motion, the higher FPS. I would shoot like 120 frames per second if you have a camera that can do so. There's not too many cameras out there in this market that can shoot 120 frames per second. But with that being said, there are newer cameras coming out that can shoot 120 frames per second easily. And also get creative. Don't be shy or discouraged by people staring at you with a camera just because you're setting a tripod up just to get a shot or talk about a certain subject. Yes, I was that person. I was very discouraged by people staring at me, holding a camera, and they thought I was the weirdest thing in the world. But in today's age, people are getting used to it. So don't be shy just because you want to get creative. Do you and only you. I should probably mention that the kids are safe at home. We got someone to watch them because doing this whole car thing would just be difficult with both kids. It's not that they are difficult, it's the fact of the age difference between the two. Yeah, we're just here in Kingston, Ontario. Nicole is struggling, but she's getting the hang of chopsticks. Oh yeah, like I can't believe it. The United States is just right over there. Right over there. Zooming in on a phone's camera's not the best. Wondering? Yeah, but Nathan, why are you stuck with the same phone? Well, for one, I don't have, obviously, the money to just go out and splurge on a new phone. Plus, she needs a new phone more than I do. Her phone is just barely alive. And the thing is, I was looking at the Xiaomi Mi 10, if I'm saying that correctly. It has an 8K camera, no crop. Meaning that when you hit 4K or 8K, it doesn't punch in and you lose the framing. So 8K no crop is a huge deal. So let me know in the comments down below if I should get the Xiaomi Mi 10, if I'm saying that correctly. We went shopping. We shouldn't have, but we went shopping anyway. You know, walking around the mall wearing a face mask for like an hour or so gets a little lightheaded, you know? I mean, I don't think that's everybody, but me personally, I got a little lightheaded. But yeah, we went shopping. That was our weakness. Again. I'm also trying to charge the camera battery because both batteries were dead. That's on me. That's definitely my fault. This pop socket keeps making noise. It sounds weird. And it just squeaks. Sounds awful. Got Nicole's car back, and it was the, what sensor was it?
It's some airflow sensor.
Oh yeah, the mass airflow sensor. It's pretty much it's the sensor that's where the air intake is, and it reads how much air is flowing through the air intake. And apparently,
temperature or something?
Yeah, like the temperature of the air too. And like the thing is, it was caked up in dirt because it was an aftermarket mass. Because it was an aftermarket mass airflow sensor, and apparently like it was slightly too small, so it was allowing dirt to get around it, and it's kind of building up.
It wasn't put in properly.
Yeah, and it wasn't put in properly. What a day. Man, it was a really crazy day. To save you guys from this video quality, I'll wrap up the vlog inside. That way you don't have to see this grainy kind of footage, because the low light, it does not mix well with my phone's camera. So let's head inside and wrap up the vlog. Alright, the kids are in bed, and I think we have everything kind of organized and situated. Yeah, but pretty much to wrap up today's vlog, it's all about the story and how you tell the story. It's not about the equipment that you have. You don't need like drones, you don't need the best cinema camera, you don't need the best lenses. It's just about what the story is about, and how you tell the story with the very little equipment that you may have. Whether it's a phone or like a kind of like a low quality point and shoot camera, because that's how I started. And I know I don't have that many subscribers or views yet, because this channel is still pretty fresh, but that's how I started this channel, was just my phone and the point and shoot camera that I have from Canon. If you're gonna take anything from this video, be inspired and don't be discouraged because of the equipment that you have. You literally have a camera in your pocket. You're walking around with a camera, and a lot of people take that for granted, because I still use my phone for a lot of the vlogs that I do, whether it's a mobile insert or sometimes like today the camera's battery died. Both cameras' battery died, so it came in handy to just pull out my phone and start recording. I also pulled off a really nice photo with my phone camera. Yeah, that wraps up pretty much everything today. I'm sorry that the last vlog was a little cheesy. I'm not gonna lie, I needed filler content. It's been 2 weeks before that vlog was uploaded. So I hope you guys kind of understand that, you know, times are tough for literally everybody, and for me personally, it's been so busy and hectic that it's sometimes hard to pick up the camera because I don't want to take that stress and negativity on camera for you guys to see. I want to make sure my head is cleared and I'm focused and I'm really into vlogging for the particular episode. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Ring that bell, that way you never miss a single video. And as always, I will be seeing you guys in the next one. Peace. Yeah, so this is what laundry day looks like in this house. It's clothes everywhere. I mean, I'm sure it's worse for other people, but yeah, this is pretty much what I've been doing this morning.